Okay, I'm just going to give you a really quick rundown on how Lorby Comms works. Right now, we've got all three applications open. On the right is the Lorby Comms player. This is used to play back any recorded sessions. The server is, as it sounds, it's the server that all of the clients would connect to. So this is normally run on the instructor station computer. And only one application of this has to be run. And then the client is what your role players or what you would run in a flight sim tanker station is connected to the main server on. So if we go to the panel section here, we can open the panels. You can opt to open any of these panels. We've got them all open. So we've got a mixer box, COM1, COM2, dual TFM 138s, and your sat phone. Functions just like you would expect in the regular aircraft. You select the channels you want to listen to here on the mixer box. If you don't want to listen to them, you can turn them off. For transmitting, we have a push-to-talk function. You use this dial to select what be transmitting on. You can see here I'm transmitting on COM1. We've got a little transmit icon will come up. If somebody else was transmitting, I would actually get a receive icon. It would show me what channel they're transmitting on, or what channel I was receiving on, sorry. You adjust your standby frequency with the dials, and then there's a transfer button to put it up into your main. Both TFM 138s function like you would expect. You can go up or down through the channels with the buttons, either clicking or press and hold. You've got a main and a guard, and then there's guard 1 and guard 2. This is your guard frequency. So if I wanted to transmit on guard 2, I have to select guard, and then I select guard 2 here, go up, select VHF, 1, and now I'm transmitting on red in guard 2. You can change the guard channel, or you can change the main channels just by scrolling up or down. If you want to put a channel into guard, let's put something into guard 1. We'll go up to a metal channel here. Let's put silver into guard 1, so it's function, move down. Now we have silver in guard 1. Guard 2 is red, but let's change that to copper. So we've changed the main channel to copper, function, move down, and now we've got silver and copper in our guard channels. The sat phone, you can set it up on your client here. If we go into the sat phone, you can see that I'm set up to be Patsy Central Dispatch. You can select any of the phone numbers in here. If you don't have a phone, or you shouldn't have a phone, you can just select none. And then it's just a simple matter of selecting who you want to call, pressing hook, and you'll hear it's dialing. Now, if somebody had set themselves up to be Coastal Fire Center, they'd be able to answer this call. Okay, you see it at the beginning. I started the server, I connected to it, and then I started the recording. I'm going to stop the recording here, and then I'm going to open it on the player, and I'll show you how that works. Let me just, I'll mark a position. So when I click that button, it's marked that section in the recording, and I'll be able to actually select that from the list of markers here. So if something were to happen in the session, you want to be able to get to that quickly for training purposes, you just mark the position. You can start it for a checklist. If they start a checklist, you can hit the mark position, and you'll be able to quickly go to that in the recording. So let me just stop the recording. You won't be listening to me anymore, but you'll be able to see what is going on with the player, and you'll hear this recording all over again. Okay, thanks. Okay, I'm just going to give you a really quick rundown on how Lorby Comms works. Right now, we've got all three applications open. On the right is the Lorby Comms player. The client box, COM1, COM2, dual dial to select what be transmitting on. I'll mark a position. So when I click that button, it's marked that section in the recording, and I'll be able to actually select that. I'll mark a position. So when I click that button, it's marked that section in the recording, and I'll be able to actually select that from the list of markers here. So if